Hi, I'm Dr. Sam, and I will help you bridge conventional and alternative medicine to turn your illness into wellness. Today's episode will be about 7 naturopathic ways to combat seasonal affective disorder and its symptoms. Let's get started.
So first of all, let's talk about some of the symptoms of seasonal affective disorder. During that time where the time changes and it's called fall back, right? It starts getting dark, at least in the northern parts of the country. It starts getting dark around 5:30, 6 o'clock. So we're losing daylight hours. As the sun is not as bright, you're not getting the natural vitamin D that you would get from the sunlight. What happens is a lot of people start feeling depressed. They have mood swings, they have weight gain, irritability, they have anxiety, they have a loss of interest to participate in things, they feel lonely, they have appetite changes in general, fatigue, and they also have a loss of concentration, okay? So these are some of the common symptoms of seasonal affective disorder. So 7 natural things that we can do to combat seasonal affective disorder. So, all right, so let's talk about number 1. Number 1 is vitamin D. You can take a pill. I recommend probably about 5,000 IUs daily. You can also get a pill that you take once a week, which is a higher prescription. You need to talk to your doctor about that. I'm telling you about food sources that you can increase and start eating more of, especially in the winter months where you're suffering from seasonal affective disorder. So those food sources would be fish. You want fatty fish like tuna, mackerel, and salmon. Soy milk is a great source for vitamin D. Beef liver is a great source for vitamin D. And egg yolk. So number 2 is natural sunlight. You have to go outside, and you have to go outside specifically at a certain time. Before noon, when the sun is at its brightest and its highest, and you can get the full effects. You go outside, you're gonna sit and you're gonna face the sun and close your eyes for 20 to 30 minutes. If you have an office with glass or windows, open the blinds. At home, open the blinds. Okay, get as much natural sunlight as you possibly can. Number 3, and this is highly effective, is a light box. Especially if you're in a cubicle office setting and you're at the office for 9 or 10 hours, you need to have at least 10,000 lux that blocks the UV lights. So this helps to improve your mood and your circadian rhythms. The other thing is called a dawn simulator. It mimics the sunrise, okay? So instead of an alarm clock, it gradually gets lighter and lighter and lighter, because in seasonal affective disorder, when you wake up in the morning, if you're like most Americans, you're getting up at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's still dark outside. Number 5 is exercise. Get out and move, guys. Get the heart pumping and get the adrenaline flowing. That also always helps with mood, depression, anxiety, so you definitely want to get out. Number 6 is vacation. And I know, oh yes, I would love to take a vacation, but honestly, this is a prescription for seasonal affective disorder. But if you can go somewhere where they have sunshine and warm weather in those 3 months, those winter months, 1, it's something to look forward to. It's something to plan. And usually when you're there, you get a good boost of vitamin D. It really helps to lighten your load, increase your mood, get your vitamin D back in check and your circadian rhythms. And then when you come back, that effect usually lingers for a couple of weeks. So that can kind of regulate you for a little while. So the last thing we're going to talk about is essential oils. Specifically, the citrus oils are the ones that enhance mood. Okay, so black pepper. Black pepper increases your energy. Grapefruit actually increases norepinephrine and epinephrine. Jasmine can be used as an antidepressant. Lemon, which is my favorite, I love the way it smells when you're diffusing it in a room. That is also considered an antidepressant and can help lift your mood. Rosemary really helps with concentration. Here are my cautions with essential oils, okay? If you are on an antidepressant, specifically an SSRI, consult your doctor before you do these essential oils, or you need to see a naturopathic physician who is versed in essential oils, because it's doing the same effect and you don't want to overstimulate yourself. My suggestion is that you put them in a diffuser, one that kind of has a timer. You want to diffuse the oil for 20 to 30 minutes at a time and then stop. You can do this 2 to 3 times a day, and that should be sufficient. This way you're not overstimulating yourself. And for those of you guys who are not on antidepressants, you can wear them in a locket if you want. You can put it as a spray on yourself. I'm just cautioning the people who are already on antidepressants, okay?